Anyways, now we're back here to serve some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds to just get up the pound that are ready for the next round. With that being said, man, standing on business. Standing on business is what we're going to be talking about. When you stand on business, when you do what you mean, when you do what you say what you mean what you say. When you stand on business 100%, it's going to lead to you getting things done. It's also going to lead to you having to cut certain people off because they're going to start letting Keisha out. It's going to lead to some people really hating on you who you thought was riding with you. It's going to lead to people trying to steal from you because they see that you're building yourself up. It's going to lead to people wanting to bring you down because they don't want to see you achieve higher, greater things. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. It's going to lead to all kinds of different people doing all kinds of different things to you. And that's the thing. You got to stand on business. You got to mean what you say and say what you mean. Because if you don't, there's going to be so many people who end up taking advantage of you. You got to stand on business. If there's something that you're trying to do, whether it's in life, whatever the case may be, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to become, you got to stand on business. That's the only way you're going to do it. The only way to make things happen is to stand on business. And when you do that, the real people who want to do business with you, the real people who want to partner with you, they're going to start coming forward and realizing, hey, man, this is somebody that we can work with. And then you're going to work something out, whether it's a business deal or an agreement or whatever the case may be, that'll benefit the both of you, not just one or the other, but the both of you. And they mean what they say, and they stand on business too. Both y'all start elevating. But you got to stand on what you stand on. I'm going to get this out of here because I didn't ask. You got to stand on what you stand on, man. You have to let people know who you are, what you stand for. Because a lot of people nowadays, they'll say that they stand for something, but then they fall for something else because they don't really stand on what they say they stand for. They don't. It's a facade that they put on to impress you or to wow you, to get your attention, be like, yo, that's crazy. They don't really be caring. What's good? They don't really be caring, bro. So you got to be careful who you bring yourself around. Most people these days, all they want to do is they want to impress you. They don't care. They don't stand on what they say. All they want to do is impress you. And as soon as they do that, guess what? They dissipate. Their character fades away. Their achievements, quote-unquote achievements, fade away because what they achieved was never real to begin with. It was all empty. Everything that they did, everything they said fades away because they did what they wanted to do. They wanted to impress you. Don't be around them people. He said, Kobe's still the GOAT, win or lose. He like Connor, don't matter if he win or lose, and that's how it's got to be, bro. He stand on what he stand on. That's why he don't care if he wins or loses because he stand on what he stand on. But a lot of people these days, man, they try to get in your circle. They try to dismantle what you got going on with your brothers, with your family, with your business. They try to dismantle you. And you can't let that happen. And the only way you don't let that happen is by making sure that you don't have them people around you. And it's going to be some people that you didn't think it would be. There's going to be some people that you didn't think would be a Keisha that turned out to be a Keisha. There's going to be some people that you didn't think, that you thought was a Keisha but turned out not to be a Keisha. You know, it could be your own family. It could be your own friends. Would be your own friends. You know, I use the term friend loosely because these days friends are fake nowadays. Everything is fake. It's fake love, fake loyalty, fake honesty, fake everything. Everything's fake. Fake personalities. There's fake connections. There's fake everything. People fake everything. All in the name of what? Vanity. That's all it really is. Vanity. They fake their whole life. Think about this. People fake their whole lives just to be around you. People will fake their whole life just to be around you. Isn't that something crazy? Isn't that something crazy? Imagine somebody saying they this, saying they've done that, saying they got a business deal set up, or they got a meeting set up, or they got an opportunity set up, whatever the case may be. Their whole lives they've been saying they got all this stuff done. But when you finally read their resume, when you finally read their application, their bio, their whatever the case may be, they don't have any of those things that they said they did, because they faked it so they could get in your circle, so that they could be around you. That's crazy. He said, I'm still a Kobe supporter like I was before he lost. It's called loyalty. That's 100% facts and not opinion. You got to stand on what you stand on. He said he went in life just having them say his name the way they are today. Even his enemies talking about him. That's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. It's just like Charleston, man. A lot of people support Charleston until he goes, quote-unquote, overboard, and then they don't support him no more. That's fake loyalty. Look at Dewberry, man. He stood beside him thick and thin. That's loyalty. People these days support you on terms. They support you with terms and conditions. You got to sign the terms and conditions agreement before they can support you, and that's not real support. That's not real loyalty. The only time they support you is if you support certain things or they benefit from supporting you. And it's just like, bro, don't be around them people. Get them away from you as soon as you can, as fast as you can, because they're going to bring you down. Regardless, they're going to bring you down at some point. He said, I'm with my team, win or lose, and guess what? Now Kobe going to be way more active. Ring rust is a real thing. That's a fact. Only certain athletes can only overcome it because of muscle memory. That's 100% facts and not opinion. You got to rock with your team to the end. If you can rock with just anybody, then you ain't gonna have a real team. Because a real team ain't gonna rock with just anybody. Real people ain't gonna rock with just anybody. He said it just got revealed Shafkat ankle was torn during that fight. Been hurt for 6 weeks. Yeah, I remember him saying something in the post-fight interview that his ankle was messed up and he was training to just fight through the pain and all that. And he still took the fight and won. That's why he wasn't kicking. Yeah. He said that he had messed up his ankle. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember if it was from some type of surgery or just an injury that he got or what. But that's the thing, man. Ian Gary pulled out because of pneumonia. But this dude out here, he got a torn ankle and he out here winning these fights. That's wild. That's insane. That's crazy. He said, I think him and Kobe should fight for a #1 contender match next. Man, that'd be crazy, man. There's all types of different fights that would be crazy to see. All types of different matchups. But like I said, man, you got to stand on business to get things done. And if you can't stand on business, well, then you ain't going to get nothing done at all. If you're willing to drop your morals, if you're willing to drop what you believe in, what you stand for, all in the name of trying to do some business, you done sold your soul already. And you ain't even signed the contract yet. He said, we need Conor versus Kobe. Dude, that would be insane. That would be insane. The old style Kobe, the way he be going crazy, and Conor, both of them going crazy at each other, that's like two alpha apes in the zoo fighting for dominance. That'd be insane. He said, Leon didn't KO him, so in my opinion, Kobe won. No way I don't win a fight after someone diss my deceased like that by KO. By KO or submission, at least. At least a submission. You know. But yeah, man. Like I said, I told y'all, it was either going to be by points or by KO. And he won by points. He won by points. But nah, man, you got to make sure that you don't sell your soul. You got to make sure that you ain't willing to sell your soul all in the name of business. There's too many people out here who do all that stuff already. There's too many people out here who do all that stuff already. We don't need any more of that. We need some real stand-up people out here who stand on what they stand on, to bring morals back into society, to bring discipline back into society, to bring realness back into society. You know, I've seen a video a few days ago, probably maybe a week ago. These kids was out trying to sell some water, just trying to make a little bit of money, you know, good money, not illegal money. They was just selling bottles of water to people. And these quote-unquote gang members, I guess you could say, rolled up on them and robbed them at Pew Point. Robbed them of the little bit of change that they had. And that's why I sit back and I say, man, this generation is so lost. This generation is so lost. You're going to rob a bunch of kids with a weapon for a little bit of change that they have because you're bored, because you want to feel better about yourself. Like, come on now, bruh. You can't make stuff up. You cannot make stuff up. Shout out to Connor for the turkey and the rose. Much love and appreciation. But now, man, you can't. These people out here. There's another video that I seen. There's these 3 kids playing in the front yard. And I don't know if it was the dad or the older brother or what was sitting on the porch. And this car rolls up. Just starts letting off the pew-pew. At the kids, too. And these kids are like 3, 5, and 6 years old, running for their lives to get inside. This generation is so lost. It's not even funny. They out here trying to delete children. They out here robbing children, doing all types of these different things that they shouldn't even be doing at all. Nobody should be doing. And the worst part was the dude that was on the porch was watching like he knew the people that did it, which tells me that he's leading those children into the wrong type of environment. You know, a lot of people say, yeah, man, I don't like living in these areas, but I got to do what I got to do. But if that was the case, if you did what you had to do, then you wouldn't be living there no more anyways. You wouldn't be leading your children down the wrong path like that. You wouldn't be leaving your children in dangerous situations. You wouldn't be having your children live in dangerous neighborhoods. If you really do what you had to do, you'd be working 2 jobs, 3 jobs in a better neighborhood with less crime rates. But instead, you want the easy way, but the easy way comes with the dangerous life. The easy way comes with the dangerous life. You can't make stuff up, man. Quit trying to take the easy way so much. Do what you're supposed to do, not what you have to do. And if you got to work 3 jobs, if you're supposed to work 3 jobs, 2 jobs to pay the rent for a better house, then you better start working 2 jobs and 3 jobs to pay the rent for the better house. If your children don't motivate you to do what you're supposed to do, then you're not even a man. You're not even a man. You're not even a man. I don't know what you said. It says you filtered the comment before. All it says is he should have went for the finish. And Goggins was pushing him to, yeah, man. Goggins was in his face yelling at him like a drill sergeant. I ain't gonna lie though. David Goggins, I think he should be I think he should be in fighters' corners more often. I think he'd be a great coach as far as, MMA goes and stuff. I don't know about coach, but he'd be a great corner man. He might be a good coach. I don't know. I just know that he'd be a good corner man for certain fighters who are really about it. Imagine him in Connor's corner, man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But with that being said, man, I got to get out of here. My phone is trying to delete itself with it overheating. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. I can't talk right now, apparently. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Deuces.